So right now I'm going to begin with lightening the model's roots. I've already separated the part that I had parted off earlier in the top, and this is the area that's going to be colored today. So I have taken that part and also parted it in half to make it a little easier to work with. And because I'm going to be lightening all of her new growth area, I won't need the foils just yet. The foils will be used for this second step of coloring, which will be when I go in and I will be threading or weaving the pieces to color. So I'll begin with application of the blinding cream, which is my choice of lightener today. And once I've completed the application of the blinding cream, I will watch it. You don't want to leave your client or your model unattended when you have lightener on the hair or any type of chemical because of possibility of burning, and also because different hair types and different people process for different times. One of the things I didn't mention earlier is that it's also important to have a timer handy, and that's for the second step of the color application, depending upon which color line you choose to use. So let's get started. I do have my blinding cream already mixed. My gloves are on, and my model was also generous enough to give me a picture which gives me like a guideline or an idea of the color that she wants to achieve today. She does want her color to look similar to this and just vibrant, just a little more vibrant than what this is. So we're going to go ahead and get started on her blonding, her lightening, so we can do her color application. And you want to make sure that you are parting off in small sections, and the reason for that is that you don't want to miss any pieces of hair when you're placing the blonding cream. Usually the hairline is going to be the most fragile area of the head, so you don't want to apply the blonding cream there first. Also, if you have someone with thin hair or fine hair, you also want to be careful on the placement of the lightener. So this is just the basic retouch of color, because our hair is about 50% still colored. I'm just going to begin here. And I'm not applying it directly to the root. It's actually about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch away from the root area. And as we know, the reason for that is because the scalp is usually pretty hot, and she'll end up with hot spots of color. So I'm going to begin with parting. Again, if you feel like you're going to get the color on the hair below, you can always add cholesterol to that hair or place foil over it just for protection. You're going to go underneath the section strands and above the section strands. That will give you optimum coverage and make it a little easier for you to place your blonding cream throughout that section of hair. Again, I'm not on the roots. On the scalp, I'm actually about 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch away from the scalp. And the heat from her scalp will pull that blinding cream into the root area. And the subsections that I'm parting here, they're also anywhere from 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. You don't want to part so deeply into the hair that you put blonding cream on one side, blonding cream on the other, but the middle hair is not getting any of that color.